Welcome back to another episode of BaatShaat. I am here, your host Salman Khan, previewing the game number 10 between RCB and Mumbai Indians. Mumbai Indians, the ever efficient, have no qualms about their team and the lineup. They are very well settled. They're in a much better state than RCB. RCB has so far kept their trend going. They started off with a bang. They won their first game against a struggling, I wouldn't say struggling, but they've lost 2 games now, so Sunrise Hyderabad. They won that game by 10 runs, and since then they went down massively to the Kings 11 Punjab. RCB's problems seem to be continuous. Their middle order, lower order struggle. That has been the history. As well as the last half of the inning, the death bowling has always struggled. That still is continuing to haunt them in 2020 season as well. Mumbai Indians, on the other hand, have no such worries. Their team is top notch. They're hitting the flight. They lost a game to CSK. They were fairly rusty, but they came back and won pretty strongly against KKR in a very, very easy fashion. So the issue right now that RCB is facing is the ideology that they're following. They have kept up the same combination going for many, many years, and that's starting to go against them. What we're going to do now is we're going to explore the head-to-head record between the two teams. The head-to-head record paints the true picture of why RCB struggles so much against Mumbai Indians, who have been such a successful side. 18 losses RCB's had. 18 times Mumbai's won. RCB's only been able to shake them 9 times. Quite astonishing when you compare the players that play for RCB. Let's stick to Mumbai Indians for now. Let's start them off with them. Quinton de Kock, Rohit Sharma, Surya Kumar Yadav, Saurabh Tiwari, Kiran Pollard, Hardik Pandya, Kunal Pandya, James Patterson, and Nathan Coulter-Nile will have a face-off between who's going to be the one they'll pick at the end of the day. Nathan Coulter-Nile, as far as I know, is still not completely fit. Rahul Chahar, obviously, and Trent Bolt and Jasprit Bumrah. That completes the lineup. There's not much change that Mumbai Indian is going to make or will be looking to make. They are a very settled side. Let's go to RCB. They don't have such luxuries. They are struggling big time. If we were to look at their team, Aaron Finch, they've picked Padikal. Padikal had a great start but failed in the last innings. Virat Kohli needs to fire. AB de Villiers has been holding the fort somewhat, hasn't really prospered apart from that first 50. Josh Philippe is the wicketkeeper. Shivam Dubey, Washington Sundar, and now there'll be a 3-way standoff between the players. Dale Steyn, who went for plenty in the last game. I don't know if they're going to keep him, but they're going to give him a chance. Chris Morris, as far as I know, is not 100% fit. Isuru Udana, the Sri Lankan all-rounder, may have an opportunity to get into this team. Umesh Yadav and Mohammad Siraj, there'll be a tie between the two who will play. Chahal and Navdeep Saini will complete the lineup. As far as I know, they are completely in a disarray because right now they're sitting at number 7 and they need desperately to move up the ladder. They need those points very desperately. Mumbai Indians, they may be at number 4, but their run rate is phenomenal. Look at the difference here. Royal Challenger Bangalore at negative 2.175 and Mumbai Indians 0.993. So not only does Royal Challengers, RCB has a lot of work to do in terms of winning games, they also have a lot of work to do in terms of picking their net run rate up. The game, sets up fairly nicely. I'm going to point out a few facts. Tomorrow is going to be Virat Kohli's 150th game as a T20 captain. T20 game as a captain. He's so far led RCB in 112 T20 games as a captain, and he's led India 37 times as a T20 captain. So it'll be a big achievement for this man, who's definitely a legend for many of us. And the stats guru who's appointing at some very concerning things for RCB. 42% of their wickets have fallen to leg spinners and slow left-armers. And AB de Villiers is on top of the list when it comes to which batsmen struggling the most against them. So RCB has a lot of work to do because in Mumbai's team, there are 2 such spinners waiting to go at them. So RCB will have to play out of their skin, prove the stats wrong in order to give Mumbai a run for their money this time around. Let's see how the game rolls tomorrow. There is a lot to play for. RCB has a lot to play for, just to make sure I get that right out there. But Mumbai Indians, they look to perform consistently against a team they've dominated for the last many, many years. Once again, thank you so much for watching BaatShaat. This is your host Salman Khan. It has been absolutely a pleasure bringing you this IPL Dhamal on our channel. And I would love for you to constantly keep watching us, keep giving us feedback, keep subscribing. If you are a cricket lover, if you are passionate about cricket, you love watching cricket videos, love following, please, please, please hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon. I'm your host, Salman Khan, signing out. It's been a pleasure hosting you once again. Thank you very much for watching BaatShaat. Good night, and let's see which team wins tomorrow.